I have a serious problem. I can't stop trying to dig in just random places. Okay, let me try here. Okay. Maybe I can dig here. I can't dig anywhere. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Welcome back to another episode of Sonic Adventure DX, Director's Cut, the Nuzlocke run. Just kidding, it's not a Nuzlocke run. Please don't take me seriously. Anyway, in the last one, we had a beautiful and astounding kind of lady here for our second part of our 50 sub special. If you guys did enjoy having her around, I'm more than happy to bring her aboard for more episodes and things like that in the future. And maybe, if you're lucky, we can bring her back for another episode of literally anything. Anything you guys want, probably. Within reason, of course. Like, but bless her heart. I talk about her like all the time, but now that you guys have met her, you know how amazing she is. Yeah, she is absolutely terrible at technology, and it makes me a little sad, right? Because I'm not fantastic at technology, right? Like, I don't feel like anybody is really like great at it.
What's going on?
Oh, this is when Eggman changes shape in the ship, right? Yeah, it is. Such a huge transformation. I'm so scared.
This thing's always changing.
Like the United States government. Anyway.
Find the entrance to the sky deck. The Master Emerald is there.
Thanks, Tikal. I really don't remember where the sky deck is, but... Okay, so that's a thing, I guess. These doors are closed. I have to use my big brain, because honestly, I didn't practice for this Let's Play. I'm sure you guys are well aware that I did not practice at all.
Find the entrance to the sky deck. The Master Emerald is there.
I'm extremely irresponsible, and there's no point of even trying. Oh, there it is.
I sense the Master Emerald. It can't be far from here.
No, it can't, Knuckles. No, it can't. Oh, look! More money. This is another entrance to the sky deck. I guess. There we go. Sky deck. Fifth and last stage for Knuckles, if I'm not mistaken.
Either push or pull the lever to control the ship's tilt.
Okay, so we're just gonna... Okay, so... Always trust your instincts is what this game has always taught me. Well, being an actor is what taught me that. Not really the game, if I'm being honest. Always trust your instincts, even if they're bad. Because you can never... If you can't trust yourself, who can you trust, you know? Your fellow actor? I mean, yeah, probably, but, like, they're losers. You can't trust anybody but yourself. Please don't take me seriously. That was a complete and utter joke. Please don't take me seriously. You should always trust your fellow actor. If there's anything I can give you in terms of acting advice, it's trust your fellow actor. You put in work, they'll put in work, and remember, every single theater, every single job, every single everything, you are part of a team. Never forget that. And, I don't know, maybe my mentality has changed over the years when it comes down to, like, what I've talked about on the YouTube channel and everything, but I really try to, you know, give out good life advice and just be myself, you know? Like, I personally, like, think that your waifu is trash, but, like, just because I think your waifu is trash doesn't mean that we can't be friends. Probably. Okay, so it's this way. Yep, I'm going to have to shift the place. Unless it's up here? I'm actually legitimately lost. This is fun. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, so this is yellow here, red here, but yellow here. Okay, so I'm gonna go up. Okay, so it's probably in there, which means I have to tilt the ship. And it's really not a fun time. It's really not a fun time. I'm honestly out of ideas. I feel a little bit burnt out when it comes down to just living most of the time, right? But that's what depression is. It's really sucky. I hate it, and I really wish that I could die. It. Not me. Not me. Not me. It. Yeah.
This way.
Oh, it's in there. Okay. It's in there. I knew it was in there. I just felt it in my bones. Actually, speaking of bones, I don't remember what Knuckles' like main boss is. I remember what what's his face's final thing is, but I don't remember what Knuckles is. It's weird. My memory is just trash as of late. It's quite pathetic. I hate it. Fun fact, if you guys have actually... How long have you guys been around? Because most people have been around for rather recently, but I actually made videos a long, long time ago when I was under an old alias that I don't like mentioning. Because I actually came up with that alias a long time ago. Pull. Okay, so let's see if that opens it up. I don't know. Does it? It does. Okay. So I got that. That's great. I knew it. I'm so smart. Okay, so... As I was saying, I came up with this alias a long time ago. I can tell you the story of it literally any time. It's a really long story, actually, because from Discord is, So basically...
Even on the deck of this ship, there's a place you can dig.
Basically, right? Everybody has those like social stigma, blah blah blah, right? And you have problems. I don't know about y'all. Well, yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I actually, growing up, had a lot of problems associating and talking to people, right? I don't feel like that's unheard of, right? Social stigma and all these things about society telling us what we should and should not do, can and cannot do, blah, blah, blah. It's things that I tackle in my videos all the time, right? And I'm a very big advocate of free thought and free expression. It's no secret, right? Jeez, I have to... okay, I know what I have to do. I really feel like a broken record most of the time.
Either push or pull the lever to control the ship's tilt.
I really didn't like this mechanic, I can tell you that. There we go. Anyway, like I was saying, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm a really broken record, and at the same time, I feel like all I am... Not all I am, but all I do is just like the same things over and over again, you know? And being stuck in that kind of rhythm,
All right. Now,
it's really annoying.
restore the Master
And
Emerald.
I hate it, you know? Y'all ever get stuck in those kinds of, like, things?
Oh no, not again.
I think Knuckles is also...
The meaning of this.
I don't know. Is he the only person who goes to this place twice? I mean, he is an Echidna, and this is the sacred land of the Echidnas, so I wouldn't be surprised. All right, Knuckles, you're gonna charge up your power. All right, we're gonna go for it. He's so heavy with strength. He exudes confidence. They hurt to call on the babies.
Hey, what happened here?
I couldn't stop them. They came, and my father.
No.
I had no idea how bad this would turn out. I'm shocked.
They broke your arm to call.
Look, it's the emerald. Wait.
Really, it's the emerald. I really wonder. The emerald is the key to everything, Knuckles. You really need to put that together. I mean, look at your
Is
hands.
this a dream?
How can you save anything when you have claws for hands? Ask Wolverine. He failed to save everybody.
Your friends are in front of the ship fighting. Help them.
Well, are they really your friends? Because Knuckles, you failed them. You really did.
Found all of the missing emerald pieces, but I still can't figure out that creepy monster.
Actually, is Chaos Knuckles' last boss? I really forget. I think it is. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's a little disappointing that they just reuse boss fights over and over again, but like, can you really like expect much less?
Not again. I hate you.
Really? Really? Do you want to talk about hate? Do you really want to talk about hate?
Hey, Sonic.
Really?
There you are.
I really want to make a joke right now, but I do not have enough clout to make the joke, so I'm good.
I'd better let Sonic handle it from here. He'll do okay.
Yeah, you should.
Now, I must return to Angel Island and the Master Emerald. No, it can't be.
Yup.
I guess he didn't get enough the first time.
Yup.
You can't stop me from restoring the Master Emerald.
I always forget that there are 7 Chaos Emeralds and not 8, because I've always seen all these different like things about like Chaos and like the Chaos Emeralds being like Dragon Balls. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. But yeah, I've always seen this thing about like the Chaos Emeralds being compared to the Dragon Balls, and the Dragon Balls being compared to the Chaos Emeralds. And I mean, like, yeah, I guess. If you want to be like a lame-o and like Sonic more than you like Dragon Ball. Yeah, ask me, Dragon Ball is much cooler. Much better. Well, I mean, that's just my personal opinion, but... Hey, I'm a guy on the internet, so clearly I know more than everybody. Just saying. That is how it goes, right? Just because I'm on the internet and I have a voice means I'm right all the time, right? Is that's not how everything goes, right? That's just sarcasm, guys. That's really sarcasm. Oh, I forgot about this form. I don't think I can do anything. Do I hit it? No, I don't. I forgot that Chaos does that. But I mean, hey. It really doesn't matter. And maybe I'll have more stunning commentary in the next one. I really like my videos and I feel really confident in them. But then while I'm doing them, I just don't have confidence in them. Am I the only person who feels like that? Like, I don't know. I often hear about that with my artist friends. So, like, they hate their art, but they do their art because they love doing art. But then, like, I don't know. I don't understand art. I don't. And I don't think I ever will. But that's because I'm small brain. You know, I'm just some dude who's small brain. And I'm not even part of Floor Gang. Like, technically I'm part of Bed Gang because I record on my bed because that's the easiest place to record videos, I think. Ah, jeez. There are no more coins. And, you know, Chaos really looks like that one plant from Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. You know the plant I'm talking about, right? That Fetch Quest plant. No. Just me. He's coming up behind me, isn't he? Ah, well, it doesn't matter. He's dead anyway.
Is that all you got?
I guess it is, Knuckles, because honestly, Chaos really ain't nothing. And I mean, we were out of rings anyway. We have a lot of them, though. So.
Yeah, you're finished.
I don't feel like he
What's
is,
left
Knuckles.
now is to return the Master Emerald safely to my island.
I really don't feel like this is the end of it, Knuckles. I really don't. But I mean, hey, Knuckles. You do what you gotta do. Protect the world from devastation. And to unite all the people within our nation. To defend the peace of truth and love. To extend our reach to the stars above. Knuckles! And Knuckles. Knuckles blast off at the speed of light. Surrender now! Or prepare to fight. Knuckles, that's right. I know I've mentioned this, but, like, I'm just gonna up the volume for me. I don't know if it ups the volume for you guys, too, but, like, this is a bop. Why don't people make more memes with this? Just... Also, how do 3 shards become an entire part of that emerald? I don't know.
This should do it.
But,
Perfect. All is well now.
all is not well, Knuckles.
The Master Emerald and the island have been restored.
They haven't. You're not rising in the air, Knuckles. Something's wrong. The island isn't rising, Knuckles. Do you not realize this? This is a problem. This is a major issue. I'm just kidding. The island goes up, so it's fine. Look at that. Good job, Knuckles. I mean, it only took, like, what, 3 videos? 4 videos? And you got an island to raise all by yourself. You are so strong. You could have just asked Superman. But I mean, like, hey. It's not like you have
probably
anybody.
be on this floating island forever.
You say that like it's an issue.
Guarding the Master Emerald again.
I mean, that is your job.
I may not know the whole story behind this,
But I mean, like,
but perhaps it's better that way.
no, it's not, because you
I'm at
should know.
peace once more.
You really should know about why you're protecting the Master Emerald. Not just for your ancestors or whatever, making them proud, but because, like, why wouldn't you? You at least need to find meaning in your purpose, or however the heck that's supposed to be. Maybe it's just because I'm American that I say that, but I mean, like, hey, what am I supposed to do? Anyway, thanks y'all for watching. We're just gonna let these credits roll for a little bit, and we're just gonna thank you all for all your beloved work and your watching. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.